Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your tarotvideoscope for May 2017 by Alma. This reading is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. If your sun sign doesn't make sense to you, please listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because your rising sign or your moon sign in different months could be making better sense to you. If you are interested to hear more, I am also going to be uploading a video on Vimeo for download and purchase. For those of you who are interested to hear more, I'm going to be doing a whole new reading for you. I will be using 3 different cards from the Egyptian tarot deck, and I did ask for general spiritual guidance for you. I will be clearing any energetic blockages that you may have around your energy fields, and of course I'm going to give you more of your Akashic Records messages for you for this month of May. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you like this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification button. When you turn on the notification button, you will be immediately notified when I upload special videos. So you don't have to keep waiting and looking into my channel. You immediately get a notification that I am uploading the new videos. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation with me, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, and my website is amalightworker.com. On May 1st, 2017, I am again invited in the Joanna the Medium show, and I thank you again so very much for your kind words and the big response that the show got. So Joanna the Medium invited me again to be doing a 2-hour special with her, and together we will be answering for free 2 questions from the audience. I will be posting the information about the radio show right down here in the links down here. Click in the show more description box. So click down here, you're going to find the information for that. You're going to find a link for the Vimeo videos, a link to my website, and to my email, and other useful information. Now, allow me to focus on this reading for you. I am using 5 cards from the traditional tarot deck and 1 card from the Egyptian oracle deck. I'm doing a spread called The Key of Life. The general feelings that I'm picking up for you have to do with luck, success, and prosperity when it comes to a work situation or to a financial situation or financial recompensation, beginning of some sort of a new journey, festivities, or reconnecting again with your own inner child. Something about you being in a position that grants you more power, or simply feeling more powerful. And let's break it down one by one. The first card that I wanted to show up is the 9 of Pentacles. It does fall in the position. What happened in the past, they could still be influencing your present current situation and your future. The meaning of the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles. This is the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, it means luck, wealth, money, and prosperity. You may not have a lavish lifestyle, but you are happy with your current present situation, with your material possession, with your finances, and little by little, okay, you are creating little by little your own little paradise. You are addressing issues that maybe you are not happy about it, and you're doing something to transform and to change that situation. This card also means the comfort of solid work ahead of you, small indulgences. It could also be a new car, a new home, a new office, and recognition and rewards through your work. Now allow me to tune in psychically so I can figure out what this means for you, Capricorn. For some of you, I feel like a collection of things that you are doing or working on could be published or launched in the media or being presented somewhere. So if you are working on like maybe a bundle of videos, now you could be completing them. If you are working like in different mini projects here and there or different projects, now you could be completing them. Maybe you are working on like short stories or novels, you could be completing that. If and I also feel that for some of you, you are either in the process of changing homes or renovating or rearranging your home in a different way. So all of this now could come to a completion. For some of you, I feel that your work could be, or through your work, you're going to be very busy. You may also have moments that are going to be very challenging, but also the rewards and the satisfaction that you are going to get through your work, it will, compensate for that. Some of your concerns or your dreams about your work or your profession or your career could be validated this month. For some of you, it could be the situation that both of these things could be validated for you. Your fears and also your dreams and your wishes. And this may not just be in a work-related situation. It could be, even more or different things other than that. Some of you are preparing or will be preparing. I keep hearing soon, so I don't know what they mean by soon. I don't know how much soon, is to them. But I keep hearing that very soon you are preparing to take on a different role. You may be taking a different role with your work, could be a new job position, could be a new job. You may be taking another role or a different role in your family life. You may become a parent or a grandparent. You may be taking a different role into some social engagements, a social circle. You may be also taking on a different role when it comes to fun activities around you. Some of you could be more proactive this month. Sometimes this card to me also signifies the proverbial golden watch. When you retire, you're supposed to get that golden watch. So they could also be really talking about plans that and financial planning about your future. Some of you could be rearranging certain things or making some changes in terms of taxes, 401k, your future pension. You could be looking into these things a little bit deeper, in more of a deeper sense. I also keep getting passive income for some of you. So you must have done something in the past, and now as a result, you could be generating some form of passive income, or you don't have to struggle so much to make money. Please be careful of overspending when it comes to products of beauty and fashion. Maybe overspending in your clothes, overspending in makeup, spending in other things, because some of you are really going to be a little bit tempted into spending a little bit more money than usual into certain items. But I also keep hearing secrecy around you. This could be that maybe you are keeping something on the down low. Maybe you don't want a lot of people to know about that. It could be that you're going to hear, around you from other people, maybe their secrets. But generally, I keep getting for some of you, like the hush and like an energy of certain secrets. It could also be things that you don't know yet, but you will get to know. The next card that you have is the Three of Wands, falls in the position of your present current situation. And the Three of Wands, it means embarking yourself upon a journey from which you cannot come back toward the realization of your dreams, your wishes, and your goals. And when you are in the right track, in the right direction, the universe always sends you a hint. You're going to have progress in your journey just begun. So the universe is hinting to you that keep on working on these things. This is where you are supposed to be. For some of you, I feel that, again, they're saying you will be looking very carefully into the future. Things that concern the future, things that you could be doing now that you may benefit in the future. But at the same time, some of you may be overthinking the situation or trying to get control over certain things. And I feel that the universe is telling you that no matter how much you plan or you prepare for something, if this is not right for you according to the higher plan that the universe has for you, you will be redirected in a different direction. For some of you, not only recognition, but for some of you also fame, your fame and your popularity will be on the rise. They're talking about issues concerning friends or friendship, because I feel that you could be connecting with people who are going to help you in a new journey in your life. They're going to help you to turn one pager over and then initiate another chapter of your life. So turning the page for you. But there is also something or some situations from your past involving friends, friendships, working with friends, or co-workers. This could also be like professional friendships that still you may need to understand, or you need to understand yourself and mature more through experiences that you had in the past with your friends, currently you are having with your friends, and friends of the future. Because for some of you, part of your spiritual journey, part of your maturity and wisdom, it is for you to grow through different experiences with friends. And not all of them are going to be positive. Some of them could quite be challenging. Some of you could be initiating a new commitment to someone. So I feel like you already know this person, you're either dating or you are in a relationship for a while now, and this could be the two of you entering more of a commitment in your relationship. And some of you could also be looking into the future about the possibility of traveling, or if you have a business, bringing your business overseas or expanding internationally. I also keep getting something around journalism, being featured in the media. You may be particularly be successful if you are a journalist, you work for a magazine, or you work for the media or the social media in some way. You may also be meeting some very interesting people through your line of work. And I feel that some of you will be changing minor things around. You may not even be aware that you are making some minor changes, okay? You may not be doing these changes on purpose. You're just doing them without you realizing that. But whatever you are doing is going to help you with your level of stress, your level of anxiety, and your level of struggles. And this could be in your health, this could be work related, this could be a situation in your family. They could be also referring to a situation in the family. But definitely through this, I keep getting that you are going to rise up into higher levels. because some of you will somehow end up on top. Okay, if you see here in the picture, picture speaks to you, like rising far up. The next card that wanted to show up for you is the Five of Hearts from the Egyptian Oracle deck. I don't know if you can see because the light here it's tricky. Okay, and the meaning of the card is festival. Happiness will come to those people who are free, and they know how to celebrate the beauty of life and the beauty of friendship. And those who know how to choose people that you love, but they are also able to reciprocate, to give you back the love, in other words, worthy of love. So give love and receive love. And I also keep getting that for some of you, some of your struggles could be temporarily on hold or temporarily forgotten. So now allow me to focus on this and let me figure out what this is, okay? So allow me to tune in so I can hear more as to why this card showed up and what are they trying to tell me. For some of you, they are talking about a child entering your life. This could be a new child, a firstborn, or a new child in your life. So for some of you, your family is expanding. I also keep getting a situation for some of you of some form of a blended family. Maybe you are dating someone and thinking of getting serious about someone who maybe has children from a previous relationship. You may or may not have children of your own, but that's what is indicated to me by the guides. And it does seem like a very particular message. So it could be at least one of you listening to this video that this is going to make sense. It may not make sense to all of you. Some of you could be involved into activities that maybe you used to do as a child, meeting cousins or family or neighbors, schoolmates, classmates, friends of your childhood, and you could be reminiscing and remembering times of the past. I keep getting images of spending time in a park, spending time outdoors. I keep getting like either these are tickets to some outdoor activity like an outdoor festival or concert, or you could be running into things that are happening for free, like free shows that are in the open outdoors. There is definitely a lot more togetherness for you this month, together with your children, spending quality time together, you enjoying yourself, spending more time with some people that truly understand you and that you truly very much miss. I feel that for some of you, life will spin you around. Now, I don't know what they're trying to tell me, okay? Because this card is a good card. And sometimes, you know, I can get very positive messages through a negative card. And sometimes I can get like, I don't understand the message through, you know, that could appear through a very good card. And this is a good card. It also means reconnecting with your inner spirit, with your inner desires. So I don't know what are they trying to tell me when they say that for some of you, life will spin you around, okay? So for some of you, you may have to deal with some unknown factors, unknown situations, or change coming to you quickly and swiftly. But I also keep getting that whatever the situation is, get help or advice and support of other people around you. You are not meant to go through this alone. Whether it is a good news, okay, a positive spin of your life, or a negative spin of your life. Whatever this is, if you have to struggle with something, I keep getting that it's going to be like a short-lived, okay? So you are going to overcome this. It's not going to last for a long time. And better times are ahead of you. Better times with family, better family moments between family and friends and your loved ones are in the making for you for the next 18 months starting now in May. So I keep getting a lot of messages for the next 18 months, which is approximately a year and a half. And I did a little research and I did find out about the North Node. So apparently there are some astrological movements or phenomena affecting this that are connected to the North Node. But definitely, internally, you are going to feel like a transformed woman or a transformed man. The next card that you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, if it represents a person, this could be you, because it represents a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. It represents someone who has found success in his or her life, happy with their material possessions, happy with their achievements. It also represents someone who loves the outdoors, hard worker, firm, creative, values family and tradition. But it also represents peace and contentment. Now, allow me to tune in and let me figure out what this means, okay? Why this card showed up. For some of you, I feel that you're going to have certain moments during May when you are really going to have these moments of deeper inner reflection. Not everyone is very happy about certain things in your life. You may also be focusing and looking into changes, what you can do to transform these things. I feel that for some of you, your daily routine could be changing, could be rearranging in a better way. You may be more, you could be adapting more to certain changes, but you may have to deal with certain changes in the things that you do daily. So it could be your daily routine. Some of you, I feel that moment has arrived to really focus on your career, not for the sake of making money, but simply for the sake of doing things that you love doing more, having the job that you love to have, having a career that satisfies you and making you happy at an emotional level. So for some of you, getting another job could simply be because your current situation in your job maybe doesn't make you happy anymore. So it's about you pursuing your happiness through your work and through your career, not necessarily, pursuing, a new job for the sake of money. For some of you, a promotion or a bonus could be in the making. I don't know when. The message came during this month of May. You may receive a bonus or a promotion in May, but if you do not receive this bonus or promotion in May, I feel that by the end of the year, you will be receiving a bonus or a promotion. If you are someone who are experiencing certain complication or complications into a situation, I feel that someone is going to intervene to help you with these struggles or to get you out of a difficult situation, to pull you out of a jam. So this is what I feel psychically through these cards. But I also keep getting, you could be also more dedicated or focus on anything that would transform your physical appearance, like spending money on it, or even this may not necessarily be because you want to transform and you want to look better or you want to change your style. This could also be like willing to spend the money when it comes to maybe improving your body, improving your health. So it could be for health reasons, okay, or for deeper reasons than just your external appearance. And even through another card, the meaning of the card was buying a car, and I keep getting, for some of you, you could be buying a car, or in other words, you are going to prove, or another thing that I hear is that you are going to be worthy of a certain place, worthy of a certain new role, worthy of a job. You're going to prove to everyone that you are worthy of something. And the next card that you have in the position of the outcome, how to keep and maintain balance, you have the King of Cups. If the King of Cups represents a person in your life, usually it represents a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. Generally, it represents a father figure, generally, okay? Someone who puts their family first. And it also denotes that your struggles are now going to start to be lesser and lesser, leaving more struggles behind you, okay? And now navigating through calmer waters. And another meaning of the card is also peace, stability, and common understanding. Now let me figure out what this means. For some of you, maybe you are experiencing a sense of interruption from this King of Cups. Maybe they have certain emotional problems and they need you. Maybe they have a drug or alcohol problems or addiction problems, or maybe they're depressed or they're constantly stressed. Whoever this person is, for some of you, this person could interrupt the course of something, or just simply maybe disrupting your balance in some way. This could also be in relation to secrets or things that you don't want other people to know. And they're also talking about emotionally. You need to release certain feelings emotionally, whether this is too much excitement, false hopes, fear, concern. I keep getting that just whatever it is that is bothering you, talk to someone about it. And that's how you're going to release that. The moment has come for many of you to internally feel more powerful. But I also hear power struggles for some of you. So I don't know how power struggles are going to happen to each and every one of you. This could be internal struggles. This could be power struggles at work, power struggles with a family member. This could be other forms of power struggles. But to some degree, you may all have to deal a little bit with power struggles. But again, I keep hearing that this is nothing that you cannot overcome when you surround yourself with powerful, loyal people, positive people, and if you keep looking at the positive in any situation. For some of you, your spouse or something that could be happening to your spouse could influence you in a negative way. And for some of you, you may be consulting or thinking about how to get away from this situation or from their negative energy. And this could also be an ex, okay, an ex-wife or an ex-husband. May not necessarily be your present current spouse. So that's going to be the case for some of you, not all of you. And a teacher, a mentor, or someone of importance, someone of affluence could make just show up in your life to help you, to bring you some blessing, to help you fulfill a wish, to reach a goal, to help you in some way. So you may just hear some valuable information, valuable advice, practical help, and you are just going to feel elevated, lighthearted in a whole new level. So you may be dealing with a lot of transitions and transformations of your soul, and in May you may just go through another last stage of it before you reach a new level of balance and inner peace. I hope that made sense to some of you, and always remember, this is a general reading. Now, allow me to pass on to you your Akashic Records messages for this month of May. Family, Family matters, things involving the family, could be at the center stage for many of you Capricorns. You may get sudden news or information. For some of you, your daily routine could be changing. You may also experience changes in your work, in your daily tasks, daily duties and responsibilities, or even changes in your recreational activities. Some of you need to reconnect with a friend or with a family member and iron out any issues or any differences or other things, in this situation. So iron out whatever, you need to clarify, in other words. Children, spending time with children will be very important for you this month. Some of you could be giving birth, or you could be pregnant. You may take on more of an initiative action in May. Initiate an open dialogue, initiate a plan, initiate a project. Some of you, either you just started a new job, or in May, there's a possibility of you starting a new job. Certain changes, choices, decisions that you will make in May about work, or the workplace, or the work situation, will influence you for the rest of the next 18 months. Therefore, please think carefully, plan carefully, and do what makes your heart happy, because again, whatever's happening is going to influence you for the next 18 months. You may hear of someone having an issue with some documents, paperwork, or a legal case. Someone close to you may need your moral support, your emotional support, or your financial support in some way. Don't forget the lessons that you have learned in life from past experiences that you had with friends, with friendships. Look into situations of the past, but also look into your own self, okay? And be careful not to avoid repeating certain situations. Avoid repeating the same mistakes again. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation with me, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or through my website, amalightworker.com. If you'd like to know more, I am doing a whole new reading for you through the Vimeo videos, and if you click in the link down here below, the link is going to take you to the Vimeo videos. And again, remember, May 1st, 2017, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am again invited in the Joanna the Medium show. Joanna and I will be doing a 2-hour special, and we are going to totally answer for free 2 questions from the audience. And please find the information about the upcoming radio show right down here in the show more description box. I thank you again. Happy Mother's Day if you celebrate a Mother's Day, and I will see you soon in my next video.